Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Azur Lane video. Today we are rolling for the new Northern Parliament ships. I cannot begin to explain how excited I am for this. I love Northern Parliament. It is by far my favorite faction in the game. I was kind of hoping the new UR ship would be a main fleet unit since they're kind of lacking in the main fleet department, but either way, just the fact that the Northern Parliament faction got a UR ship even before like the Royal Navy faction, I really cannot complain. But yeah, I'm super excited for this banner, even if I don't really have that many cubes to roll with at this present moment. But yeah, it is kind of awkward, like the time this banner is coming out, just because of like real world events. But we're just gonna not worry about that right now. You know, it's a fictional game, fictional faction, where we're not really gonna draw any parallels there. But yeah, I am excited. Let's get these rolls underway. But yeah, even maybe more than the UR ship, I'm super excited about the new aircraft carrier, because now we have more like backline options, which is really great because you can make a mono like Northern Parliament fleet before now, but your back line was like pretty lackluster, I think. So having this aircraft carrier, I'm hoping she's good, and I'm hoping it will make it so like a mono Northern Parliament fleet is a little more viable. Also, you have to excuse my voice. It's like I don't know I don't know if I'm sick. I don't know if I've just been talking too much recently, but I've just what? No. No. I think I have the game muted. I think I did that last time with Ulrich, so I apologize profusely, but let's go. What the heck? That was less than like 20 rolls. That's ridiculous. Wow. I'm glad to see the Northern Parliament fleet likes me as well. Let's retire a few ships while I'm thinking about it. But yeah, that's awesome. I haven't seen how good she is yet, but I mean, it's a UR ship, so at the end of the day, she can only be like so bad. Let's get rid of all of you. If I were smarter, I would be using these ships to enhance her right now, but that would take too long. So yeah, all I'm really worried about now are the SSR ships, which hopefully we get them pretty quickly. I don't know if either of them are a shop ship. I haven't actually checked out the shop yet. But if one of them is in the shop, then I only have to worry about one of them, or getting one of them from the gotcha. So hopefully that's the case. Prince Eugene, that is... I'm afraid this is the wrong banner. I did not want to see you today. I really want that aircraft carrier. I really, really want to throw her in my Northern Parliament fleet. Again, hopefully she's good. And there she is. Ask and you shall receive, I guess. So yeah, what's the last one? I can't remember. I think she's just a cruiser, meaning she's probably not going to get too much use. Actually, there were two SSRs, right? I'm not imagining that. Okay, there's the new elite, which, like, they've been killing it with the elites recently. Like, I swear the elites have better artwork than most of the, like, SSRs have. And it's a real shame because they're elites. Like, comparatively, they're not really that good. And you can use them. I'm not saying you shouldn't use them. But, like, in in-game content, it's kind of hard to, like, finesse them into a team comp. Yeah, so there is one more unit, and she's not on rate up, so I think that means she's a shop unit. Meaning I think I've already gotten all the ships from this banner, surprisingly enough. Let's go back. Anyone that watched the Ulrich video, I still don't have that much dock space. I have a lot more than I did last time. I think last time I was working with only like 10 slots, so we were literally having to come in here after every roll and retire some units, but thankfully I have a little bit more now. 22 more rolls. is what I would say if I had gold, which... Oh, wait, no, it's not the gold issue. We still have units in here, okay. But yeah, I'm super hyped. I was kind of worried, because when they announced this, I had just used all my, my cubes on the Russian rerun event, because I've always loved Northern Parliament, and I've always wanted to use like a mono Northern Parliament fleet. But the issue I had run into is I had missed the battleship from the very first Russian event when it initially came out. And it wouldn't be that much of an issue. Okay, it's just Oregon. It wouldn't be that much of an issue if there were more than 3 main fleet Northern Parliament ships, which there is not. So since I missed the battleship, that meant it was just physically impossible for me to make a mono Northern Parliament fleet. And again, it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but they like refused to rerun that event. Like even when the sequel event, like the second Northern Parliament event came out, they still would not rerun that event. They just refused to do it. It took them like almost 2 years to rerun it. So I've just been waiting for that to come out to actually finish my Russian fleet, which thankfully is done now. Unfortunately, the 2 battleships for Northern Parliament kind of both want to be the flagship, so there's like some overlap there that makes... It's going to make one of them not as useful as the other. But thankfully, I think it's just like a barrage issue. Like they both want to be in the main fleet because of their barrage. So at least it's not like an issue of like their skills not working. But hopefully the new aircraft carrier is a pretty good main fleet unit. Because running those 3 battleships in particular was kind of, you know, meh. What's her name? Gagnut, I think her name? Gangnut? I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but the elite one in particular was not very good, so having a replacement to that is pretty awesome. Since these videos are kind of short, I think we can check out the new units right quick, because I have not seen them at all. I didn't mention it, but literally, so like 8 hours after maintenance started, I opened this game up and I was just like refreshing it every 5 minutes. That's how excited I was for this event. And I did not think to check the Twitter, and I did check it about 30 minutes after, you know, like the constant refreshing. And they did say they had like an extra maintenance, or they were going to extend maintenance for like an hour. So kind of wish I had read that before I did all the refreshing, but it's whatever. Let's see what we got here. She has a special barrage. That's kind of weird for an aircraft carrier. Yeah, she's a healer. Oh, that's awesome. That means I can make a freaking farming fleet out of my Northern Parliament units. I was like secretly hoping she was some kind of like healing unit, but I thought it was kind of like an outlandish idea, but I mean, here we are. Wait. Okay, so her skill is just based on having 3 units in your vanguard. So she doesn't necessarily have to be used in a Northern Parliament fleet to get the stacks, which is interesting. Usually when they have stack mechanics like that, it's like have 3 Sakura units in your vanguard or something, but she's just 3 any units, which is interesting. But she seems like a pretty solid unit, actually. Let's look at the new UR. Let's see. Okay, special barrage, increased stats is pretty standard. Another special barrage, that's pretty cool. And let's see, damage mitigation. And this looks like it's a heal. really just like scanning over, but it looks like that's a heal on top of everything else. So like, she seems like a pretty solid unit. It looks like they're pushing Northern Parliament more into like a farming fleet kind of role. Even though I know like not everybody runs mono fleets and the game's not necessarily built around running mono fleets, but me personally, it just bothers the living heck out of me if it's not a mono fleet. So like, I am happy they have kind of shoehorned in this like healing synergy for them, at least a little bit. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to trying them out. Anyways, it's been a very productive video. I was not expecting to get all the units in the like 70 rolls I think we had. So I am really happy. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Good luck with your rolls. I hope they are just as fruitful. And I will see you again in the next one. Later.